start recording these. See how it goes since I had like demands from it. So maybe you're tired of let's plays and you want to see a let's draw. And why can't you hear the music anymore? The music should have. There you go. Up to a good start. Okay, as I was saying, like since I get demanded a lot, I'm trying it out. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Maybe you want to hear more about my stories and what I'm talking, or maybe you just want to catch up a stream that you missed. Well, I'm gonna be recording them today. Well, I mean for now. See if I like it, if I had a good vibe. Actually, I got some good comments about it. We'll see how it goes. Hope you all had a good week, by the way. It's not really the music I wanted to put, so I think I'm gonna stop it right now. On some chill vibe. And I try to fix my snip, the trinkets, or OBS, which doesn't work. I tried today again, reinstalling it, do all the things, downloaded the latest version. It just doesn't want to work with Spotify. Like, I would like to put every like songs I listen into like the comments section. But Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Yesterday I had like a pretty wild day. My friend that lives upstairs, my friends, she had like friends coming from France. So they wanted to visit Montreal for a while. I think they are leaving tomorrow. It's gonna be Sunday, 12th of August. So yesterday we went around the city a lot. We went to the best place to eat the poutine. We enjoyed it. Then we went and walked into like a big park, which is actually called the Mont Royal. It's a ginormous park, a very big park. And there's a lot of like, there's a lot like of, how do you call that? You can climb the mountain basically. There's a lot like of roads that leads almost everywhere into the mountain, which is nice. You get tired very quickly, like it's so hot. And you get so tired at one point of just climbing up. And at the top there's like a small coffee place. You can buy like water and stuff. That's actually pretty nice. Then we went to like a shitty bar. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, to put people into context, like we have an old port, which is called the Old Montreal Place. There's a lot like historical monuments there, statues and stuff. So it's pretty touristy. And then everything costs like everything is expensive at that place. I'm pretty sure every city has like this little place in town where it's like super expensive, so you never go there. Yeah, that was the case. It's so expensive, so you don't go there that much. And I guess my friend wanted to show off like a place, since you needed to go inside a motel, an hotel, sorry, and go to the the roof, and then on the roof there's like the bar there. So we wait a bit, so like a table was clean. And then as the table was clean, we were on the edge, like very ended, very like far away. We were like at the last table, so we were pretty on the edge of the balcony. Like there was a fence there, and I'm not worried, but like the thing is that fence right next to me, on my right side, there was like this lamp thingy that was like bumping me all over. It was so bad, like I wasn't comfortable. It's either I was like on it, or I have to push myself a bit forward to actually get in place correctly. So bad, so bad. I wasn't fan of it. I was like, well, I hope I'm gonna have a good service, and no, I didn't. Every drink was like $14 Canadian dollars. They were so expensive. So like since every drink were the same prices, I decided to take something. I don't drink much, so I decided to have a martini, a cucumber martini. So I received it, and for fuck's sake, it was like 4 gulp of a drink. 4 freaking gulp. That wasn't good at all. It's just... Okay, the drink was good, I mean, but like, it's not the best martini I had. But like for 4 gulp, paying 14 bucks, I was just insane. And the service was bad. Like the guy didn't really like came to our table to say how we're doing and everything. He's just like, stand by. Almost fucked up our order too, so like it's just so weird. So in the end I didn't leave like much tip, but with the taxes and everything, the drink cost me around $18 for 4 freaking gulp of liquid. I was not happy. It's just like, and in the end everybody had like a bad experience there, so like it sucks. But it's part of the adventure, you know, like you go there, discover some nice stuff, and some other stuff you discover is already shitty. And this is one of them. Like I hope the waiter doesn't actually watch the stream, I'd be surprised. Like, you know, like that wasn't that nice. Other than that, the day was great. It's just that part that like, it's always like towards the end of the day that if there's something bad happening in the end of the day, the whole day, like the whole experience seems to be like done for. You know what I mean? Of course you do. You're smart and gentle, beautiful, and perfect. Hey Kraken, been a while, how's it going? Did you just miss my story? Oh, that sucks. A few interesting happened. Oh, really? Tell me about it. I'm all there for you. For anybody that wants to share a story with me, let's go. Let's make it happen. Hey Brian, like what? Stories? What were we talking about? I already forgot. Oh, you're talking with Kraken? How many people are watching? Oh, there's quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 people, and then Twitch is saying 3. God damn it, Twitch. The story thing. Well, I'm here to tell a lot of stories and be salty about stuff. I am a fan of the band called Avisaurus, that we know. Made a few videos about the band and run on Twitter, and not in contact with the band manager, and I have an interview with the band next week. Oh really? That sounds cool. Must be busy today? For me, I mean? Nah, I'm not busy, this is why I'm streaming actually. Like, just to give you like an hint, it's been a while since I've streamed. Last time I had like new followers and stuff. It turned out to be 6 days ago. Like, you know, it's the weekend. Like, I had like a bit of stuff to do in the morning. Yeah, like breakfast. I woke up pretty late. Very tired of my day yesterday. I walked a lot. Like when I'm in a lot, I mean I did half the city by foot. By now, I mean. I can take some time for myself too, you know. I'm not just like stuck at home drawing all day. Even if I'm gonna draw during the weekend, I might as well make it for me, because I draw all week for people. And I enjoy streaming. Unfortunately, I will have went to Canopy Lake Park today. If only the rain didn't have to ruin the fun. Oh. Well, we have to expect some bad weather once in a while. Still plan on going, but not this week? Well, sounds fair to me. I get questions like, you know, oh, where are the cannons of like Blastoise and stuff like that. Like, they are there. They are just retracted all the time because it's just... Can you imagine like walking all day with like cannons on your back? It's just like... If you don't really gonna use them. You have a convention next week? Knowing you, it must be like in Otaku-con or something. I still feel tired from yesterday's day. Like, I had fun, don't get me wrong, I had fun. It's just like... I'm not really used to walk that much anymore. And it's super hot today too. I get a lot of comment and like DMs about my characters' bodies, to be honest. Let's just say it that way. At one point I'm just worrying, like, but it's to be expected, like just look at the kind of character I'm drawing. Everybody thinks like I'm a crazy furry motherfucker. I get a lot of weird comments. Doop, 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 doop. Might hear once in a while Zelda sounds. I mean, Mr. Bear is playing Zelda Breath of the Wild today. You're doing a cosplay? Sweet. I remember like the time where cosplaying was just like new and wasn't like as pushed as it is today. Like, you know what I mean? Today, like, people are getting more like material to work with. I won't say it's easier, but we can seriously see like some amazing results with like some people are so talented in this kind of stuff. Alright, the guy getting a drink. Well, you know, like I said in many of my streams, I don't want to just keep the speech bubble. I usually put them as when I do my planning, but like at the same time, it's just spoiling the whole comic. So like this is why when I'm streaming, I don't put them to make sure that you're not spoiled. Sometimes I forget that Charizard has wings. It's make me like always double checking. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to put his wings. And they are not like straight, they are like kind of, you know, like wing goes like that, but Charizard wings are like there, and then you have like this wave into it with like this snub here, so you're busy all the time, you can make some good cosplay. Well, some are luckier than others, you know, it doesn't mean you have to stop your passion about it. If you're passionate about something, you always find some time to do it. Must be tough to drawing with wings, huh? No. I usually don't like drawing wings. When I get it from commission, most of the time they are doing wings. They were asking me to draw wings that are like too complicated because a lot of people wants to put details into their character, so they add wings and they make the wings extremely complicated, overly details, but in the end it's like an unwanted details. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not like a necessity for the character. Like I had this commission drawn by somebody, like, I mean not drawn, but like I drew a commission for somebody, and the ref sheet was so confusing and the character is so filled with details that actually confused me to draw him, and like I had to simplify it because the client just asked for something very simple, and I was like, I cannot spend like more time on something if like the commission is supposed to take me 5 hours to draw, and if it takes me like 7 hours to draw, then I'm losing, you know. So I simplify it, and I was afraid that the client wouldn't like it, and in the end he loves it, so I'm like, oh great, at least that. Yeah, like I said, there's always key elements in your characters that people will remember why. This is why I like Pokemon, because like the max color they put on each Pokemon is almost like less than 7 colors, and you can see that they are meant for animations because they are so simple in designs, and simplicity is really a key when you design, because in video games, like, it doesn't matter how much time you're gonna spend on it, because it doesn't matter how much time you're gonna spend on like working the character, because once you did the 3D model, you don't need to add more detail into it, you know. But if it's gonna be a character that you're gonna commission a lot, make sure that there's not too many details. I remember you doing that with my Glaceon picture. No, it's fine, it's fine. Like I said, I simplify everything because this is the goal. Like, if I say I'm gonna do a sketch and then you ask me for something that it's not a sketch, I can't do it. Trying to figure out the good perspective here. So I'm just gonna be wearing shirts. It's harsher than just one Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon to choose from. Everybody's like, which one is your favorite? And I'm like, Jesus Christ, there's too many I like. Small little face. Not like making comic because it's forced me to draw stuff that I will never draw for commissions. Because like my reputation is made for something specific now. So like if I don't do my comics I get crazy. Because I want to create more character than just doing the same thing. Like even though I'm paid for it, but you know, it's a nice change. You can't just cite just one, it's impossible. There's too many you like. And you have to make a team, so like... like little chicken feet there. It's so hard to draw kids sometimes. I'll put some swing now. Some electro swing, to be honest. I just like the song of it. Like the sound of electro swing is just perfect. I think it's a good mix. Like some Peggy Swift. Let me introduce to you, posing, everybody I don't know why I flipped it. I did. Posing, everybody pose. Get a partner, then begin. Hold whatever pose you're in. Posing, everybody pose. Everybody, everybody, everybody bend. Dance, everybody, everybody, everybody bend. Dance, everybody, everybody, everybody. Venezuela. This is funky, this is electro swing. Get it right, Kraken. You're better than this. Just kidding. I will keep this simplified posing. Doesn't work very well. Venusaur's a fatty. Jesus Christ. They're reducing the belly size. Hey there, Shiny One. How's it go? Welcome to the stream. You love my comic. Glad to hear. I have a lot of crazy ID. Like I've been asked, how do I do my comics and everything? If everything is planned or like. But to be honest, like I just wake up or I go to sleep with a certain idea. I write it down and then I do sketches about it and see if I still like it. That happens sometimes that I will just like think about a comic and talk with it with Mr. Bear. And then you know, sometimes it just like critics it and I'm like, yeah, you know what, it's probably not the best with those characters, but with this character, blah blah blah. It's like, oh yeah, you're right. So like right now it was just like an idea I had a couple during this week actually. I got 2 Buzzy John commission this week, so I haven't time to actually sketch it, so I write it down. So there's not really much plans into it. It's just I just draw them. You know? Might sound crazy, but this is how I do it. If it was a bigger comic though, I will be planning it more, like write it down, do some more sketches. Since like they are Pokemon character, I just like speech, because I feel like this should be placed more here, and you know, like make the ball in here, make the branches, make the branch actually goes here like that. Probably something I'm gonna paint anyway. What's my favorite Pokemon? We just talked about it. I said it's pretty hard to find like a favorite Pokemon because there's so many I like. But if I have to choose one favorite, I'll say it's Aggron. Aggron is my favorite. If I only have to choose one, I'll choose Aggron. But then again, like I like Flagon, I like Metacross, I like the starters. There's a lot of the third gens I like because it was like my real big introduction to Pokemon, really. Spirit is Gudra? That's weird. Yeah, make more sense now. Alright. One page sketch down. This is not the final product. Before I ink, I always like double check and check it out. Whoop. Don't look at the speech bubble. You favorited Osawa? Osawa is cute. But badly, like this is this gem where I'm not too fan of the starter too much. Somehow, I don't know. I like the little piggy then. How's it called again? The piggy one in the 5th generation? Big in it or something?
Because I'm gone,
If you had to choose one? Oh, okay. I also like Claydol. Claydol was like one of my favorite too, like. I like outcast Pokemon. Actually, one of my favorite is also Porygon. I like Porygon a lot. I idol like pink and blue penguin. Kind of look weird. Okay, I'll restart this. Just because, like, want it or not, I drew like Venusaur like a fat Pokemon. So it's kind of fun to just like play around with his belly, but sometimes it's just like I need to tone it down. I could never pick just one Pokemon I like a lot. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Even if you just pick one, you're just like, well, I regret my choice now because I'm like, well, Porygon is a better choice. I'm like, ah, shit. I love Porygon Z. I really do like Porygon Z. But in the latest version, it's easier to get it compared to the other version. And then in the older version, since like you can only do it once, like with all the gears you need to actually upgrade it and stuff like that, you need to make sure that the Porygon you have in your hand is actually good. So I was like spending days just farming the good Porygon, and you'd be like, yes, this is the one, this is the natural I like, this is like the ability I love, go. And then you do it, you're so proud, and you're like, well, I did all this for that. I don't know, Executor was an interesting idea for Smash Ultimate. You mean as a Pokeball, right? That's another thing, right? I'm really excited to play this game, but like, you don't see me hyping as people do, because I'm just like, yeah, it's great. King Carol's gonna be there. I really love King Carol, but I'm not like hyping over it. I just don't understand hype. You know, it's more and more frequent, and like, you just want to see update, and in the end, the only video you get is people like overhyping over stuff. Like Shovel Knight's gonna be an assist trophy. Ooh! I was like, yay, Shovel Knight! But you know, I don't play with items because I just think it's bullshit. I like to play like for glory kind of thing, because for me it's funnier. I might rework this sketch later. It's great. I'm happy Shovel Knight's there. Shovel Knight was such a big indie game that became like so popular that now it has a place in Nintendo. You know, it's great. It's very cool. But it's an assist trophy. It's like, if it's not gonna be played as a character, then I don't really care about it. Trying the battle for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Yeah, I'm happy Shovel Knight is in a Nintendo game, but like, it's gotta be an assist trophy, so I won't be able to play with it. Sorry, I'm concentrating for no reason. Like, Mr. Bear is also excited to play this game. Like, I don't want to play against him, I want to play with him. Like, we'll probably do teams or whatsoever. I have a friend upstairs from where I live, like, he lives in the, like, second floor. I will play with him, against him, you know, like, just because it's fun. He has more experience than Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear, like, didn't play like much Smash Bros compared to us, but he will be happy to play with me, which is nice. We will be able to practice. You love Smash? Yeah, I already pre-ordered too. Like, I went to buy Zelda Breath of the Wild and they were like, would you like to save a... Like, you're allowed to actually like pre-order a game. And I'm like, since you bought a game, I was like, can it be Smash? And they were like, oh yeah, sure. So I have it pre-ordered, so like the 7th of December it's coming out for me. So that will be the time where I'm gonna go and pick it up. And I can't wait to play it. It's like over 900 songs, or a bit lower than 900 songs in there. It's crazy, like, the amount of content you get from that game. And people asking more, it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, I was already happy knowing that there's a new Smash coming in. But like then when we saw like how much content is gonna be in there, I was even more excited. But like, I wasn't expecting more than that, except for like maybe future DLC for the game. It looks so weird right here, like this. Just to tell you how much I don't really care about details when I do like the small things, just to give you a better idea of what I'm going for. You wanted it for the Switch, or you didn't want it? What are you talking about? I totally forgot what we were talking about. Smash Bros, I think. Just sometimes you have to excuse me, like, you know, just like I'll be focused on one drawing in particular, and then you were talking about stuff, and then somebody will talk about something on the chat, and then, like, what were we talking about? do, do, do. Since I'm recording for like right now to put it back on YouTube later, like, I'm trying to stick with like indie music most as possible to make sure I don't have like copyright content to my Jesus Christ. It's like YouTube is complicated, but in the same time I'm not aiming to make a living out of YouTube. You know? I'm already making a good living actually drawing for people who are making commissions and stuff. I don't plan on stopping soon. And it's quite fun to do too. It's very like doing commissions like is very like sometimes it's kind of weird, but you have to expect it, you know. And you know, at one point I was like, I want to draw what I want to draw. And like, if you want to commission, you have to follow some rule and blah blah blah. And in the end, you know what? It's because I was posting it in my personal gallery. So in the end, it was like, it makes me uncomfortable to post them in my gallery. This is why I let client post it in their gallery now. Because there's too many things that people are like, yes, it's safe for work, but it's kind of too much. And the content I'm more pushing forward onto my Twitter account. It's mostly the content I'm creating for my comics and stuff. So I don't want to be mixed again. I don't want to be mixed together. Also yesterday, like I walked so much, the air was so dry. When I came back home, I started playing like Zelda Breath of the Wild and then just got a nosebleed. It was bad. I'm like, fuck! And just run to the bathroom and wait till the blood like coagulate. You're ready to go. But the thing with nosebleed is like they never come alone. Expect like a second nosebleed like the day after or like even in the same day because like you'll just like scratch your nose and then boop. I'm talking about experiences. Because I had another one today, that's why like before I streamed. Like, if I ever just like I'll be right back, it's because I'm probably having a nosebleed or something. My life is complicated. I'm a feeble. I'm a weakling. You just got like a taste of blood inside your nose and mouth. I mean, you can have the taste of blood inside your nose. Oh my gosh, it's just bad. It's just... I don't want another one right now. But I'm prepared for it, don't worry. I have like Kleenexes. Got napkins nearby. And I'm glad I didn't went with my friends today, you know. Because like the worst thing is like when you get a nosebleed and you're in the middle of nowhere and you don't have like any like tissue to just like clean yourself and you just stare and you're like shit. Try to ask somebody around like, sorry, do you have like any Kleenex? My nose is bleeding, and they just freaked out and you're just like fuck. It's super awkward. Like you can like you get like your clothes covered in blood and you're like shit. I don't know if I should make like his leg goes like this or just like keep them straight. But at the same time I think it will be funnier to do it like if it's like leaping like a frog through. I always forgot. A little teeth. I always thought that Venusaur looked more like a frog. I got a gal who's always late. Then a dinosaur. I'm gonna walk right up to her gate. Just give it like some underbelly. There you go. The way you're acting lately makes me down. Definitely funnier to do it this way. I do a little thing that for me, like, it's funny to do, but then some people just like don't understand the joke, or they are just like try like to just tell me like the true nature of something, even though it's all fictional. And it's just weird to me. Like, just let the joke be the joke. If you don't like appreciate it, just don't comment. Like, it's fine to dislike something. It's just not fine to just like let artists know that you hate it. You know what I mean? Because like in the end, you just look like an asshole, and the artist doesn't care. Or you make some artists very like uncomfortable. Like I got some stories of like artists that like that was practicing drawing, and then looking internet troll just like laughed at their drawing because they were not like as experienced as other people, and they just stopped drawing for so long. And then you need like some strong will to be like, you know, fuck those people, and they are right, fuck them. No one should let you like take away like your pride of doing something you love just because like some internet trolls are just like lonely and sad and miserable for that matter. Don't worry, I get judged a lot still too, like so like it's impossible to not get judged in the internet anyway, because people jump in conclusion all the time right off the bat. They don't know you. Conclusion. They don't know the situation. Conclusion. Who the fuck is... Conclusion. I'll draw them on a different layer. I mean, if you think I was just born with like a natural talent, you're just wrong. I just had a passion for something and I decided to push it forward. And if I can do it, everybody can do it. I mean, I don't want to rub like my success on people's face because like I just feel like I've been lucky to be able to do all these things, and I say that all the time. Like, so many people want to see me succeed, and it would be unfair if I would say that like I don't want them to succeed, you know, like that's just stupid. I want everybody to succeed. So I'm trying to encourage other people to draw. I'm trying to go to like streams that people actually like host me, give them a small follow. My name doesn't mean anything for me, but for some people it means something. Oh wow, you joined my stream, so I appreciate it. It's worth something. And if I can make people happy just with my presence, then I will just do it, you know? I'm not saying that for everybody, but like I'm trying to give a lot of my time, but sometimes I just want to be left alone, and I don't want to be like dishonest with me or like any other people. Just I'll get angry if I'm not replying to people, because to be honest, the best time to talk with me is really when I'm streaming, and I will never say that enough. If you send me a DM to expect a reply for casual chat, it's not the good place, you know? Because I get so many already. I just want to be in my own bubble playing games, or just like watching something without being distracted by other people. It's getting harder and harder. So don't get mad at artists if they don't reply you right off the bat. It's never against anybody. It is like, just imagine that you're working all day, and then we're about to go work, to go back out home. Your boss is just texting you non-stop to just see how you're doing. It's the best way I can describe it, to be honest. It's getting super hot. I should actually go in and grab some water. And this is so funny. Okay. Save if you're actually working at the same time with me. I'm going to get some water. You can hear me. This ain't room. Take some time to stretch. If you're whatever you're doing, if you're just watching right now, and you're doing something else, take some time to relax, stretch out your bones. And if you're watching it on YouTube, do the same. Ah, fuck. I gotta change the music now. My baby! My baby! Oh, baby. Again, I wish my snip was working on my OBS. Not actually. Do. There you go. That'd be funny. I'll have like a light here, like in hollow and stuff. And up to the last page. That's how the sketch is done in like an hour and 10 minutes. And I get some people like, oh, he's pretty slow at doing comics. That Deadanthro guy. Eh. Like, remember that I don't make money out of my comics. And also I don't like forcing my imagination. You get very tired quickly. Like the YouTuber just said, I'm gonna produce a video a day. At one point, like, you get overwhelmed with like, what do you want to do today? This is why like, there's a lot of stuff coming out and you're like, eh. Like, can you cast Obsidian? Am I the only one that get that all the time these days, like this freaking video? Apparently it's like the new thing on YouTube, like can you cast Obsidian video, like it's thumbnail of what I can assume is a melting bucket of Obsidian. You know which one I'm talking. It's so weird. I don't even watch this kind of stuff, and this thing just popped in. Like, they've got that too? Can we cast Obsidian? Have you watched it? No, better thing to watch. I know, right? Well, actually, for me in YouTube right now, there's nothing interesting for me to watch. It's like I feel like I watch a lot of game grunts, but like even there, like I don't know, I'm kind of tired of the content. Like, I feel like I could do something better in my days, but then in the end you realize, no, I have nothing else to do. Like I want a game, but either like my controller on a charge or Mr. Bear is playing with it. I don't want to bother him. So I'm like, well, and I love this comic. I love making comics. I love reading comments. I don't reply to comments anymore. There's too many. It's overwhelming. The time for me to reply to every single one of them would like take me an entire day. So I give like some likes, but even there, it doesn't feel like sincere enough. Like it just feel like I feel forced to do it, so like, I don't do it. I think like this is why streaming is the best option for me, because I don't need to tell my opinions on Twitter. Like you can just go on stream and ask me personally about it, since I'm here for it. And I don't want to be like this page where it's like you'll see this page like they advertise as artists and I post my art here, and then it's like 45 minutes of scrolling until you see like a doodle or something that is actually not that great. We all seen that. And I don't want like my Twitter page to be that. You know, it's just gonna be like comics or something like personal I've been drawing. And I want to make sure that there's a certain quality into it too. Or not. If you scroll down my page, there's art, you know. I don't have much to say. Like if I have something to say, I say it on the stream. Or like, oh, I'm taking vacation right now, so like I won't be taking commission for this week. It's kind of thing. 5 updates to let people know. Man, this is not the best face I drew of him, that's for sure. Boop. I don't know if I should just like make cartoon as face, even though like the proportion doesn't fit. It will make more sense once it will be colored and inked. Ooh, that's a nice breeze.
We did? Oh. Oh, that's right, yes. I remember. It's like the kids in the speed board. I'm so excited to play my next one.
No. I have like these breaks, like you just see. It's not me, it's just like, I don't know if it's like the driver or it's like my tablet is getting low or something. Just have this bubble when you just stop drawing and just recalibrate or something. I don't even know what to call it, I don't even know what to fix it. Man, it's so freaking hot today. Again! Jesus Christ. Hey Eric, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. the stream has gone quiet. Like again, this is the time where I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about. Nothing really pops in. I'm just like more concentrating on the drawings. We'll need to check his flower design again. Welcome to Deadanthro stream, where it's just like a comment once in a while when I draw like, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's cool. I don't like it. It's weird. Like maybe it will work, I don't know. Who knows these days anyway. Is a tiny mouth. Hey IG, how's it going? How was your stream? I saw you were playing Call of Duty, I think, isn't it? I'll be honest here, I totally forgot this game existed. It's not really my kind of game. It was okay? Good. Definitely not going to buy it, no? Tell me. I'm not a gamer. I would like to say that, but we both know it's kind of not true. It's tiny hands. I'm so not used to draw that. Yeah, free beta right now. Gameplay is pretty solid. They still have season passing and all that crap, so I don't want to buy into that again. Yeah, I get you. Well, is it made by EA? Like, I haven't played an EA game since like the Simpson game on the phone, which is like a couple of years back, and back in 2014 or something. And even then I was like, this game is bullshit. Activision does it, but Activision is a branch of EA, isn't it? Or am I just talking out of my ass like I always do? Activision is their own thing, pretty much another company that is bad as EA. Yeah, probably. I don't want to hate too much anyways, like I didn't like EA, I never really did like them. Like, I don't know, like since the Simpson game I was like, yeah, I hate this kind of game, and then it's like when I bought like Alice Madness Wonderland, I didn't play it because I needed to create myself an EA account. I was like, why do I have to create an account if I already have an account, you know, on Steam? Which was pretty sketchy. Oh, I think I drew it too small. Like, do you want me to play your game or not? Just tell me. That little guy is just so cute. Thank you. Tiny hands, tiny feet. Need to rework the end better. Yes, it's like the first stage of sketches. Well, let's say the second stage. Well, you get better idea of what I'm gonna draw, and then after that you revisit everything. Make sure that what you're drawing actually has no mistakes in it. Whew. Only 3 frames left. Oh my god, I'm stretching. And I'll end it for now. Like it's Saturday, like. It's almost 4 already for me. Jesus Christ, fidget spinners. Shouldn't play with it too much. My day just flew by. Taking a break? But taking a break. Of course I'll take a break. Silly. It's been almost 3 years? 3 years of what? What were we talking about? Whoa, this is not what I wanted. You have like such a big round face. I make it too round sometimes. Yay! Idra is auto-hosting me. Thank you, IGI. Even though I'm almost done. auto host me, as I auto host you too. Oh, don't forget. I think auto hosting is a great thing about Twitch. It's fun. It's just like, just imagine I'm auto hosting you and then somebody's just like, oh yeah, I'm here to watch Deadanthro. I'm like, oh, click on my channel and then, hey, yeah, this guy is cool. Go to his channel and there you go. Yeah, I wonder how many people are actually just step in, see what I'm about, and then just leave. It's bothering me. It's just like, but it's funny. I'll probably do this on stream. There's some details, it's better to work actually off camera. Well, off camera, off stream, because like, it's not just boring to work on. Like it gets, I'm getting tired of drawing, because like, I don't even force myself to do like cleaner lines, it's just like, lines. I should always see them as a sign and like I should take a break. But I'm still forcing myself to do it anyway. Basically into my little bubble. Well, you know what? I'll stop it there. Like, I see like it's just, my lines are just bleh. So I'll need to rework them anyway later, so I might as well just end it there. Thank everyone for joining. This is going to be uploaded to YouTube. I don't know if it's gonna work correctly. If like you ever want to check it out again, or like if you missed something, I'm gonna upload it there. So yeah, everybody has a good time. Okay, so have a good weekend and see you later, alligator skaterator. Bye.